Given that the activation energy for a certain biological reaction is 48 kilojoules over mole and that the rate constant is 2.5 times 10 to negative 2 seconds at 15 Celsius, what is the rate constant at 37 Celsius? First, let's write down what we know. We know the activation energy is 48 kilojoules over mole. We know our K1 is 2.5 times 10 to the negative 2 seconds, and that our first temperature is 15 Celsius, which is the same thing as 288 Kelvin. Now we know our second temperature is 37 Celsius, which is the same thing as 310 Kelvin. And what we don't know is our K2. Now the formula that relates two temperatures and two rates of the same reaction is ln of K1 over K2 equals the activation energy over the rate constant of the first temperature minus the second temperature over the first temperature times the second temperature. Since we know most of these values, all we have to do is plug them in, and our equation looks like this. And since our activation energy is given in kilojoules instead of joules like it should be, all we have to do is convert them using the conversion rate. And our rate constant, that is 8 joules over K mole. And our temperatures. Now let's just solve for K2. And this side of the equation ends up looking and giving us the value of negative 1.42. So now all we have to do is solve for K2 by getting rid of the natural logarithm. K2 is the same thing as 2.5 times 10 to the negative 2 over 0.242, which is the result of e to the power of negative 1.42. And our K2 is equal to 1 times 10 to the negative 1 seconds.